folks? Local buddy here visiting a new tech spot here in Bend, Oregon. So we're here with Lewis Howell of TechSpace Bend. So Lewis, why don't you tell us a little bit about TechSpace Bend and kind of educate the curious people of Bend and Central Oregon.
Right on. So I guess we started TechSpace Bend a few weeks ago now, and it's a place for early stage companies, entrepreneurs, contractors to come together, kind of a co-working environment. We have work desks and offices and kind of drop-in space, and it's taken off. We're slowly filling up, and we have some good services like fast internet and from Bend Broadband, and we have it's just a great space. We have a wonderful conference room, and
So why is something like TechSpace Bend needed in Bend? Are there many developers around Central Oregon? Or?
No, that's right. There are a lot of people that are working out of their houses. There are a lot of developers or a lot of people who transplanted from either Silicon Valley or different areas, and they have these little bitty companies, and a lot of them need a place to go. It's great to be at home in your home office or possibly in a bigger office environment, but it's kind of cool to be able to come in here and be able to collaborate and kind of have discussions with your peers, and just be able to kind of have focused time, but as well as we have events that we put on on a weekly basis, and as well as we have great art. So
right. So you and another gentleman named Robert Keifer, and also with the help of another local tech mogul, Dan Hobin,
that's right,
must have come together to put this together. You guys do it because you want to make a lot of money, or what was the motivation behind getting this thing off the ground?
It's funny. Robert and I kind of came together. We both had our ideas about what a co-working environment might look like, and we were kind of didn't know each other, and then we kind of came together, and we started working together and looking for spaces, and then we came across Dan Hobin, who jumped right on board and said, let's go for it. And so we all kind of had this idea of, it makes a lot of sense, and there seems to be enough interest that, let's just try it out and see what happens. And so, with Dan's help and a lot of other people, we were able to pull it together. So, this is really an initiative that's not meant to make very much money. Actually, any proceeds actually go back into the Tech Alliance to support local events. So we're really just trying to provide a community resource, if nothing else. So
sounds good. So are there any big vision? You guys obviously get yourself inserted onto the art walk for the monthly events here in Bend. So have you guys participated in one yet, or?
Yeah, we participated in an art walk. I guess it was in April, and it was a great time. It was a good time. We had some good art in the space, and we had a DJ or a guy doing dub, and we filled the place up. So we're looking forward to that in May, and hopefully maybe we'll have a live band. So.
Did anybody bring by any homebrew to share with the peoples?
There was some good homebrew. I'm not really sure who brought the homebrew, but we'll try to do that again. And we had some beer from the BBC as well, and we had some wine, so it was a good time.
Right, and the next one, you guys going to try to participate and have an active crowd down on the I guess it would be the north side of town or northeast side of town?
You bet. I'm hoping that we're going to be the hub. We're going to be at the hub on this side that people are kind of coming down to.
So you guys are going to try to be the edgy side of the art walk for Bend?
No, that's right. That's exactly right. And hopefully we're gonna turn it up a notch and make it a fun time for sure.
So Local Bud has been bumping into a lot of great local bands. Do you think it makes sense for us to kind of steer some up and coming artists to get involved here with TechSpace and trying to turn up the volume, so to speak?
You bet. We're looking forward to that. Getting some bands in here, some smaller bands, and seeing what we can make happen. So yeah.
So other than having some of the knowledge-based workforce around Bend, Oregon, kind of habitating here, you guys have other events that you go to that if you're not here, do you have tech talks or other things to kind of educate and get the the technology community more involved?
Oh, definitely. So there are a lot of user groups in town, and some of them meet here, and some of them meet in McMinimans and up at the college. And but we're trying to have a standard kind of a lunch and learn down here that's focusing on a topic, a tech topic of some sort, as well as down here we've had let's see, a trademark lawyer come down and answer questions and different resources like that. And like I say, all the user groups and the Tech Alliance, we have to thank the Tech Alliance for a lot of what they've done to help us and support this effort. And yeah.
So if you're new to Bend, kind of a technology bent, how do you kind of get in the mix here?
Well, you need to come down. You need to come down and talk to us and see if we don't have. We have some spaces available right now. We've got some offices in the back as well that you can come grab. But going online is a good spot. TechSpaceBend.com.
So is there a calendar of events and can get on an email list, or you guys have?
That's a good idea. If we don't have it today, we're going to have it soon.
Okay.
So we're going to have that. I think we do have an event space spot on TechSpace Bend, so that is going to be the area.
Okay. And you guys have Twitter, Facebook set up, or do you have a social media mogul that's in the process of helping you with all that?
Yeah, we've got a social media mogul that's in the process of putting all this information together for us and connecting all the dots so that we're streaming out through all those channels. So.
Well, good. Since you're new, we'll have to keep in touch with you guys down here at TechSpace Bend, and when Robert gets back from his travels around the world.
That's right.
Getting in touch with the old world, I hear.
He's on I think I saw an email from him last night. He is on the Nile,
nice.
On a barge right now. So, he just, I think he just visited Nesferati's tomb, if you can imagine, right? So anyway, we'll have to catch him when he gets back.
Yeah, and we'll look forward. Hopefully, maybe we can come get a little video clip or two of some of the different tech talks and kind of help share that with the rest of the world. If not, certainly Bend.
Anytime, local Bend is always invited.
So we always end our first talk with people. Are you of the belief that butter makes everything better?
I think so. Butter does make it better, baby.
So there is a place for butter in technology?
I think so.
All right. Well, great. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll hopefully be back down here to TechSpaceBend.com very soon.